Testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Eugen. Well, we only just met, but okay. Welcome to my channel. No, that was weird. On my channel, we talk about entertainment, pop culture, animation, fan fiction, character tropes, and a little bit of K-pop. In my first video, we were going to talk about a TV show that I genuinely loved as a kid. That TV show is The Octonauts, or just Octonauts, depending on how you read it. And why, oh why, it's so loved by many, kids and adults alike. So without further ado, let's sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to this video. Octonauts follows a team of 8 fearless adventurers made up of anthropomorphic animals, so animals with human qualities, who travel the 7 seas to help explore, rescue, protect any sea creature in need. Their headquarters are an underwater sea base called the Octopod that is inspired by the Pacific octopus. It looks like an octopus, and it's kind of taken inspiration from Star Trek, Thunderbirds, with a mix of Jacques Cousteau. Is that how you pronounce it? Jacques Cousteau? When they're on a mission, they take their high-tech submarines that are inspired by different sea animals called gups. But it's not just the gups or the submarines. Everything, mostly everything they have, every gadget is pretty high-tech. They also have a separate sketch called Creature Report, where they review different sea animals or sea life in a musical ensemble. The Creature Report song, it has gotten into my head at some point in my life that I just couldn't stop singing it in my head. But the Octonauts didn't have a TV show to begin with at first. They actually started off in a book series by Miami consisting of Vicky Wong and Michael C. Murphy. The books were officially published in 2006 in the US by Medium, and then they were republished in the UK in 2009 by HarperCollins. It was finally made into a TV show in 2010, handled by Brownback Films and Chorison. It first started airing in the UK. They completed season 1 in 2011 and completed the second season in 2012. In 2012, they made a deal with Disney Junior, or Disney or Disney Junior, to help bring the Octonauts to the US. And that's the dub we mostly grew up with as kids. In the US dub, some of the characters went through a massive voice change, with Peso being Hispanic, Dashi being American, and Tweet getting an all-new voice actress for some reason. She already had the southern country girl accent in the UK dub, so why did they change? Okay, never mind. The actors also re-recorded some lines for to fit into the American language. Like instead of holiday, they say vacation. Instead of algae, they say algae. Now let's talk about why it's so loved. The characters are pretty well written. Every Octonaut is different. They all have their reason for being a part of the Octonauts, while also being regular individuals. Everyone has their own personality, how it kind of plays into their role of the Octonauts. The Above and Beyond spinoff definitely upped the game of the personalities, and it's really refreshing to see everyone's personalities that are not just coming from the Brave Three. Yes, I'm calling them that, the Brave Three. Barnacles, Quasi, and Peso. We got fearless Captain Barnacles, who's a little eccentric, who likes to do things his own way, and always questions his crew's antics, while his crew always questions his antics. We got silly, comedic Daredevil Quasi, who's a little bit obnoxious and likes to tell his pirate stories and try to incorporate them in the missions, and trying to scare the shit out of Peso. We've got caring and lovable Peso, who is willing to face any obstacle to help any creature who is sick or hurt, even though he's incredibly freaked out and it gives him so much trauma. We got clumsy, smarty pants Shellington, who knows a lot about the creatures and the environments and has terrible driving skills, and every now and then pisses everyone off. We got chill and curious Dashi, who looks and acts like a sprinkled donut, but will kick your ass if you mess with her. She could punch me in the face and I would say thank you. We got dorky and aloof Tweak, who's a little edgy, who is quick thinking in her engineering or her adventuring, anything she does. Let's be real, Tweak is one of the gays. We have Professor Inkling, who is quirky and extremely relatable. And last but not least, we have Tunip, a cute, funny little bean who's a little trooper. And when you put all those personalities together, you have a big, happy family. Or in this case, crew. Viewers also get to connect with those characters and be like, huh, she's just like me, he's just like me. Sometimes the crew would incorporate jokes. Most of them are pretty funny. They're all age appropriate, but they're still pretty funny. What I also like about the show is that the creators, the people behind it, actually talked with real marine biologists and real scientists to talk about the creatures and explain what they do, what they are, and how they contribute to the environment. So when you see like the creature reports or a creature on screen, you are getting the exact information. And it's not all made up, which is good. It's absolutely important to give out all the information and not to make it up, because who knows, maybe somebody watches Octonauts and the reason that they passed their biology class was because they watched that show. Some of the episodes have a few morals in them, but they're mostly hidden morals. They're mostly shown visually. They don't explicitly say it or narrate it to the viewers. And I think that's a good idea for silent achievements or morals, because it adds some realism. And the viewers could also learn from those morals as well. Like Dashi giving up the chance to save her camera to help the others. I think Dashi has the most silent achievements. Next to Peso, my queen. She deserves the world. Overall, Octonauts is an amazing show. It might not be up there with other animated TV series, but it has the potential to be. With the concept of fiction and realism, not just in the setting, but also as an experience, a relatable, approachable connection to its audience. So far, the show is doing pretty good right now. There were a couple of issues, but it seems like this is their redemption era, comeback era, and they have bounced back. I am relatively excited of what the Octonauts has to offer in the future. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this video, please sure to like and subscribe and ring the notification bell to get some more updates if I ever make another video. Also, I'll be leaving my social media handles in the description box below, and be sure to stay tuned for more videos. I'm pretty active on TikTok and not much Instagram, but I'll try. Thank you for watching. This has been Yujin, signing off. Peace. Bum ba-da-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum bum bum. Bum ba-da-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-da.